Mom and Dad are probably fine, but you never know when on. It wouldn't hurt to check in on them. Hey, what are you doing here?
Parents aren't home yet, right?
What the hell do you want with my parents? Or me?
I'm here because I need your help.
Yeah, I don't help people who hide in gardens or spy on my family. Get out of here. Or else.
Slow down.
Seriously? You've gotta go.
If you would just listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm you. From the future.
Wait, what? I invent time travel? Why didn't you just say that? What are you doing here? Why'd you have a hood on?
Because it was raining. And because I wasn't sure if you would trust me. I need your help. I'm here to investigate something in the past.
The spire collapse?
Smart. I was a bright kid.
What's going on? Is it something to do with the Poindestras? Or all the Pharaoh's guards I've seen around today?
Ekko! You home?
Now's not gonna be a great time to talk. Do you know the Watlick power plant?
Yeah, sure. In Factory Wood. Closed down last year. Totally empty.
Well, not for long. Meet me there, and I'll explain everything.
Ekko!
See you soon, kid.
Better see what my dad wants. And then go meet up with myself. From the future! Hi.
Ah, then there were three. Hello, little man. You're actually home before us for once.
Don't get used to it.
I'm glad to see you're both home and safe. That spire collapse was bad.
Luckily for us, most of that spire fell in the decommission zone of Factory Wood. All we felt were a few tremors.
But we got the rest of the day off work anyway.
There's all this orange muck around. I don't know what materials the Poindestras are working with these days, but it's a mess now. It's a shame. The Poindestra siblings are all that's left of that Kimbaran family.
And I hear they're not the nicest people either.
I can't stick around, but you sure you two are okay?
We'll be just fine. You take care of yourself out there, Ekko.
So, Factory Wood's closed from the spire falling on it, and me from the future wants to meet up there. This is getting interesting.
Ekko, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're gonna end him, right?
What?
Warwick almost killed you. I've seen what he does to Zahn in the future. We could stop all that pain right now.
I don't know. Even if that's true, I can't just kill him while he's down.
I know how you're feeling. Trust me. But think about how many hundreds of people this beast has already harmed. One death here, and thousands are gonna be saved.
I mean, there has to be another way to handle this. He may be dangerous, but I can't just... There's Ekko! Get him!
We're getting out of here. Come on.
Whoa. Is he still alive?
Ekko, hold up.
Hasn't it occurred to you that by coming back in time, you've already interfered with my present? That you're changing me and you? Just by being here? And maybe that's not such a bad thing. You changing?
What's that supposed to mean?
You wanted me to kill Warwick!
Look, I'm not the monster here.
You could have fooled me.
Listen to me. There are things that you will have to do to be the person Zahn needs you to be.
I don't know what happens in the future, but I never want to be you.
Ekko, I'm not this evil version of you. I came from you. We're the same person.
We're not the same. I care about people. I care about Zahn.
This isn't... I don't think you're understanding me. I want to show you something. Come on. I want you to see something.
What are we doing here?
You're taking my chronoport. I'm sending you ahead, where everything is changing and you can't rely on people to look after you anymore.
Ahead? Like, to the future?
You'll have a stronger rewind there, so you can see how many tries it takes to get things to work a certain way. Talk to our parents. See what happens.
And what? What am I supposed to find?
See for yourself.
Whoa. Zahn has certainly looked better.
Hey! You're not supposed to be out after dark without a gas mask on.
What? What for?
It's a citywide mandate? Either get a gas mask on or get inside.
What are you out here for? You're not bothering my parents, are you?
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Fine. Fine. Huh. So the Zahn Gray is denser than ever. And people aren't supposed to be out after dark? I hope things are better inside the apartment.
Ekko? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
Hey, Dad. Just stopping by, I guess.
Well, that's nice of you.
What's with all the boxes?
We packed up your stuff, and we were going to leave it for whenever you plan to come back.
Leave it? Where are you going?
Your mom and I are leaving Zahn. Indefinitely.
Whoa. Why?
It's not the city it used to be. It's polluted and dangerous. Things are bad between Piltover and Zahn. We're working harder than ever just to barely survive.
And you weren't gonna tell me?
We don't see you, Ekko. We never know where you are or when you'll come home. And the last time we did talk, it didn't go so well.
But Zahn is your home.
Does this place look like a home to you?
Where's Mom?
She's in the other room, catching her breath. Ekko, go easy on her. Please.
Ekko, hi.
Hi, Mom. What is that?
An air tank. I kept getting lung blight from the gray, so we had one installed.
Oh. I'm so sorry. Dad told me you're thinking of moving out of Zon.
We aren't thinking about it. We've decided. We're leaving tonight.
What? So if I didn't come home just now, I would have never seen you two again?
I didn't know if you wanted to see us again. You weren't very happy with us the last time we spoke.
I'm sorry, but you can't leave Zon. This is where we belong.
Not anymore, Ekko. The city is changed, and you're living your own life without us. All we have is each other. And we choose to find a new home.
Son, I think you'd better go. Your mom needs to rest before we leave, and you being here isn't helping.
But...
Thanks for stopping by.
Good luck, Ekko.
What did future Ekko do to our parents to make them want to move out of Zon forever? This is what he sent me to the future to fix. To stop our parents from leaving the city. Alright. Time to try this one again. See if I can do things differently to get them to stay.
Hey! You're not supposed to be out after dark without a gas mask on.
I really don't like you lingering out here. Good thing I was here. Now, let's see if I can change my parents' mind about Zon.
Ekko? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
Hey, Dad. I know. I heard that you and Mom are leaving the city, and I wanted to see you.
Oh, that's really nice. I didn't think we'd see you again. Hey, we've got these boxes packed up with your things. You want to look through and see if you want to keep any of it?
Oh, yeah. Sure. That's the bunting from the Sun Parade years ago. It was always the highlight of the year. Marked when the sun was at the highest point over Zon, and when we got the most sunlight.
Well, we don't get any sunlight anymore, so there's no parade. You want to keep that stuff?
Sure. Yeah, I'll keep that one. No way. Haven't seen those shoes in a long time. Man, this is a real trip.
Bet they don't fit anymore, though. You want them?
Nah, it's okay. I'll give them to someone who can use them. These are some of my earliest inventions.
You had a sharp mind, even as a youngster. Well, that's that then. Your mom is resting up a bit more, and then we're heading out, taking the Rising Howl out of the city.
Right. So, I came by because I didn't want you to leave with anything unsaid.
All right. What do you want to say?
How have you been doing, really, with all the changes happening in Zon?
Well, not great. Your mom has been getting sick a lot lately, and so I've been picking up more shifts in factory wood. It's not an easy place to work these days.
Really? Why's that?
Chemtech, Syntixi, Syntexoate, Paratixi. All those chemicals meant to power the city power us. They're only hurting us more. And I can't bear to be a part of it anymore.
So, you're just leaving? Not gonna do anything about it?
I'm not having that discussion again with you, Ekko.
How did Zahn turn into what it is now? I mean, it used to be so much more vibrant and full of life.
Well, Zahn has always been intertwined with Piltover, as you're aware. They're symbiotic, and nowadays they're closer than ever. But their ideologies, further apart.
Which ideologies?
About how things should be done.
Okay.
The tension grows each day. You know what I'm talking about. It's tough to say where it's all headed, but I think things are going to have to get worse before they get better.
That doesn't sound too good.
I've got to be honest with you, son. I'm not sure what you're aiming at. Coming back here and asking these questions.
Dad, I'm here because you can't leave Zahn. I don't fully understand what happened between us in the past, but I want to make things better. I believe we can be a family again.
It's too late for that. You can't just come in here at the last minute and expect us to give in while you disappear for months again.
But it won't be like that.
I can't keep up with you anymore, Ekko. You're mixed up with a strange crowd and getting involved with all kinds of schemes, and I don't know who you are or what you want. And so I think you better leave.
What?
Come get your things when you want them, but your mom and I want to leave in peace. And you are not letting us do that.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Go in peace. So that didn't work. But I learned some things. Zahn is turning into a wasteland. My parents are unhappy with how things have changed. And future Ekko is making some questionable choices. Let me try this again. I'll focus on how I can make Zahn better for them, and maybe I'll try talking to Mom instead. Mom always said never to show up at someone's house empty-handed. There's gotta be some flowers still growing around here.
Hey!
Oops. Thanks for the reminder. There's gotta be some flowers still growing. Flowers. Mom loves flowers. What would she like best? Cloveberry. It's for remembering. I remember she would dry it out in our kitchen when I was a kid. Siren. Flower representing hope. Mom used to have a perfume with siren in it. Hexlock. It supposedly protects from pain. It's not really from Hex Tech, but the petals are the same color. Cloveberry. It's for remembering. I remember she would dry it out in our kitchen. This is good. Time to see if Mom accepts a peace offering.
Get inside, kid. It's not safe out here.
Ekko, what are you doing here? I wasn't expecting you today.
Hey, Dad. Look, I know you're leaving Zahn, and that Mom isn't well, and I wanted to talk to her. Can I go in?
Sure. Don't get her upset, though. She needs to rest before our journey.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
Ekko.
Hey, Dad.
Sure.
Okay.
Ekko, hi.
Hey, Mom. I brought you these.
Clove, Mary? I used to cook with it all the time when you were younger. That's thoughtful of you.
I was hoping we could talk.
What do you want to talk about?
Where do you hope you and Dad will end up?
After spending my whole life in Zon, I'd love to be somewhere with a bit of sunshine. Now, wouldn't that be something?
Zon gets sun once a year. We have the sun parade to celebrate it.
Not anymore. Where have you been?
Living in the past. Do you know how my friends are doing?
How should I know, Ekko? I'm either at home or in Factorywood. Though, we do get our groceries delivered by that sweet girl, Red.
Red helps you? Man, that's nice.
Yes, it is. But she's pretty scared these days. You don't know that?
Guess I haven't seen her in a while. What about the others?
You tell me. Guess you haven't seen them in a while, too.
Can you tell me... what did we fight about? How did things get so bad between us?
Do you not remember?
No, I don't.
You stopped coming home. Got busy with your inventions and all those offers that started piling in from Kim Barons and that Piltover inventor, and when you did come home, all you wanted to do was argue with us. Tell us how we should be doing things.
That sounds familiar.
It's like you got into your head that you could control every second of everything, and it changed you. Ekko, I don't like where this conversation is going. What did you come back here to say?
What if you stayed in Zon? And I came home all the time and looked after you and Dad? Or you came to live in the hideout. I bet it's safe there. And I could try and sell my inventions or figure things out. What if we figured things out?
You come back into this home without so much as an apology and try to win me over with some grand plan about being a big hero?
Well, no, it's not about me.
Of course it's about you. You're not thinking about what we want, what makes us feel safe. What makes you think you know better than we do about how to look after ourselves when you haven't even been here?
Son, you need to leave. Don't do this to your mother.
Thank you for the flowers, Ekko. Good luck with your inventions.
This is wrong. This is entirely wrong. This is what future Ekko would do. Push them, rewind and try tactics to get them to do something a certain way. I need to let them go.
Hey! You're not supposed to be out after dark without a gas mask on.
Thanks. I'm on my way home now. You have a good night.
You too, kid.
Ekko? What are you doing here? I wasn't expecting to see you today.
I know. I heard you and Mom were leaving the city. I wanted to come say goodbye. Wish you well.
That's very kind of you.
I know we've had some differences, some tension. I know I haven't always been the best at keeping in touch. But I am always gonna be your son. Proud of it.
That means a lot to me, Ekko. Hey, you should come on in. Your mom will want to see you.
Ekko, hi.
Look who's here to see us off.
Hey, Mom. I couldn't let you go without saying goodbye. And I think you're making the right decision to leave the city.
Really? I would have thought you'd try to stop us.
Maybe. But I trust you two to know what's best for you.
Well, I appreciate you saying that.
Also, I'm gonna stay in Zon. I might not be able to fix everything that goes wrong, but maybe I can make a difference. Make it a better place to live. Maybe one day, if you want, you could come back to visit.
We'd like that, Ekko.
We're not sure where we'll end up yet, but we'll let you know where we get settled, okay?
Sure. That'd be great. Can I help you with anything? Last minute packing or carry your bags to the Rising Howl?
That's okay. We're gonna take a moment before we go. Thanks for stopping by, son.
Okay. Travel safe. Love you.
Love you too, Ekko.
Maybe this isn't how Future Echo did things. But I don't want to use my zero drive to control the people I love. Speaking of which, I should talk to him.
What happened? Did you convince them to stay?
No. I tried, but then... If Mom and Dad want to leave Zon and escape the war, then I'm not gonna stand in their way.
So they left. Again. You see, Ekko? You can't count on people to stay around. So you've got to learn to do things for yourself.
You've got it backwards. They can make their own choices without it being about you.
They didn't get it. I was out in Zon every day trying to protect them. am, doing everything I can to make Zon safe.
So you come back to the past to stop the Poindexters from rising to power?
Yes. It's the only hope we have.
I should have believed you when you said things got bad. But trying to control everyone around you isn't the way to do things. Hey, I don't want that future for Zon either. But I think I need some time to think all this through.
Sure. It's a lot to think about.
Yeah, I just need some space. I'll see you soon. Mom? Dad? What are you two doing here?
We're out running some errands. What have you got there?
It's just some stuff.
Some inventing stuff? Wait, are you holding a clock hand?
Yeah, I found it. And my friends and I are going to make a thing.
Okay. Well, I hope you have fun. Will you be home for dinner later? We picked up some nice smoke root that your mom is going to work wonders with.
I don't know. I might be out tonight.
That's our boy, Wyeth. He keeps his own clock that we don't get to see. Come see us another night, honey. We miss you.
I'll come home. I want you to know that no matter what, no matter where I go, no matter what I do, I'm always gonna come home. Even if it takes a while.
And we'll always have a spot for you.
Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, Fairgrounds, Future Ekko, Tixie Bomb.
Ekko, what are you doing here?
I'm here to help you. There has to be another way to stop the war from happening.
Don't you think I've tried? This is it, Ekko.
Then you haven't tried hard enough. There's always a way.
There's a war, Ekko. A war more painful and destructive than you can possibly imagine. And Zahn isn't the good guy. The only way to stop it all is to let the Syntixie crystals be destroyed in the past. And it's gonna work this time. Please.
This bomb is gonna destroy half of Piltover and half of Zahn. You're not destroying my city tonight. The war is not your fault. It's not up to you to fix the world all by yourself.
I know. I know. You're right.
Despite what I may have said earlier, you're a good person. And I know that everything you do is because you love this city. And me.
There might be another way. Look. We've been tearing at time.
I don't understand.
We've ripped the fabric of this timeline. And maybe that's the key. Will you start rewinding your zero drive? Our drives are pulling in opposite directions, and we can open the fissure wider. Enough for the Syntixie. And then it'll be out of this timeline for good.
That thing is gonna be a vacuum. It'll suck the entire clock tower in with it.
I know. I'm gonna seal it as soon as the Syntixie is inside. On the count of 3, turn off your zero drive, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3!
Let go, or you'll get sucked in too.
It won't close from here. It has to be sealed from the inside.
What are you saying?
I hope one day you can be proud of me.
What are you doing? No!
Ekko. Ekko, can you hear me? I'm out of time. Out of tricks. I'm sorry for everything. With Mom and Dad and the Syntixie and me. It's just me. All on my own now. But at least you're safe. But listen, you have everything ahead of you. You don't have to become me. You can give your heart to the world and make it a better place. And if you can, forgive me.